Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Jesse here, or LQ, also known. I'm coming at you today with a little bit of an unboxing and review of these Tech Deck Performance Series boards. I can't really get a good angle. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what? We're going to start off somewhere here. So anyways, I'm pretty new to the whole fingerboard scene. I just kind of got into it in the last couple, probably just the last month actually. Been going through a lot of stuff, and it actually keeps my mind at ease and tends to help me get through a lot of stuff in all reality. So I figured, why not do a little bit of an unboxing on one of these new Tech Decks they got. This is actually what I started out with when I first got into it a little bit more, other than just using plastic boards. I switched to one of these. I got a plastic board here too. I had all kinds of these boards growing up because I skateboarded as a kid. I still skate, not quite as much now, but that's kind of why I decided to switch to the fingerboards. So these are kind of what you could go down to Walmart and pick up for, I don't know, between $5 to $10 or something. They're pretty cheap. I can't get it to focus. Anyways, so this is your everyday fingerboard Tech Deck quote. What you could just go and get, no problem. See if I can get a kickflip on it. Now these boards are kind of weird to use because they got real grip tape, and that's one of the big differences. We'll get to that here soon though. See if I can't do a kickflip. Oh Lord. I also got the dirtiest one of the bunch, so these wheels don't even move. Alright, I guess we'll count that. Pretty whack, but can't pop this thing anymore. So anyways, these are kind of what you can start out with. You can go pick these up, get you into the habit, riding the board, just something to play around with. Not gonna lie, I used to use these a lot in school when I was growing up. Teachers hated me. I won't deny that at all, but I used to have backups upon backups. They'd take one away, I just pull out the next. So anyways, there we go. Kind of one good kickflip. So these are something to start out with. You can actually get pretty good on these. I would recommend, if you're gonna actually decide to try and ride this and get a little bit better, maybe upgrade these wheels to some little bearing wheels. You can get a set, online for like under $10, and that's gonna make a significant difference in this and how it rolls and how it feels when your fingers are on it. Like, this thing feels pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. But then I got my other board that I picked up. I got this Black River mini logo 33.3 with just some China wide trucks and some ACO V2 bearing wheels. And the difference on this is significant. This board will just roll away on you. It's so much better. Oh, there we go. There's the pop I'm used to. And that's kind of where the consistency comes from. In terms of me, I started getting a lot better once I got a good board and some good wheels. That made a big difference for me. I probably didn't need the trucks. I just ended up getting them when I picked up a setup because they were, I believe, $12.99 Canadian, which really wasn't too bad, opposed to these Tech Deck trucks. These newer Tech Deck trucks aren't actually too bad either. There we go, a little bit of focus. These are roughly 32 millimeters wide with some sort of rubber bushings to them, which gives it a bit more flex. Now that would be one thing I would recommend doing right off the hop too. If you actually get into board, and you can change out your little bushings and stuff just like a real board, and it makes quite a significant difference. I got level up beta bushings that I put in these trucks, and although the tuning's not the greatest, they don't spring back the greatest. Look at that turn radius though. Trucks drop right to the board. And when you're riding it, I guess I can't go too fast because my camera sucks, but You can really feel it. You can cruise around, you know, you can surf this board. I got the Euros on here, so you get a little bit of a squeak out of urethane wheels. That's another thing too. If you get urethane wheels opposed to the old everyday plastic wheels, I got another board here with just some, say like, these are the $7 bearing wheels you can get online. You know, they're cheap. My focus is terrible, I'm sorry. I'll try and get better. But these are the wheels here. They're actually not bad. They ride really nice, actually. Real smooth. You can skate these real good, actually. And once you get a little bit better, it makes all the difference to have decent wheels. That's what I'm going to say. Other than the board, your wheels are definitely probably most important. That's coming from a guy who really doesn't know much, though. So take that with a grain of salt, you know. I'm not a pro yet. I've been learning my 3 flips alright, and I'm trying to dial in my kick flips, but now that I'm making this video, they seem to be pretty off. Even though, there we go, there's a couple good ones. So anyways, I totally lost track in this video. Back to this. So, I bought this Tech Deck Performance Series. So this is a Tech Deck, and this is the Performance Series. Now this is a wooden Tech Deck. I believe right around 32 millimeters wide. This has got real wood board, foam grip tape, which is big. Switching from real kind of skateboard style grip tape, sandpaper grip tape, to foam makes a big difference for me. Not for everybody, but I find it significant. And then you got different soft durometer grippy wheels and rubber bushings. Alright, so let's just get right to this. Let's pull this guy out and see what we can't do. Now I just picked this guy up at my local Walmart for, I think it was like $12.99 or something, like a relatively cheap pickup. I know this box says $17.99, but this tag was from Indigo, and this board, I just put it back in here so I could do a sick unboxing. Anyways, so this is what it comes with. There you have it. There's nothing else in there. Just an empty little case. Kind of, you can stand your board back up to show it off if you want. But here's the gist of it. A pretty nice design. That's one bonus about Tech Decks. They come with real board graphics, which is fire, because everybody likes skating a real board. So here's that Tech Deck foam grip. And I actually have another one of these that I started skating on. I'll grab that and I'll show you what happens to this grip tape after you skate it for pretty much only like a couple days if you're actually trying to play with it quite a bit. So this is it, you know. It's got that nice wooden board. Board's kind of got a weirder, a mellow shape, you know, not too much concave or pop really. It won't focus at all. Opposed to the Tech Deck, which has got higher kicks, you know, pretty big concave. Should be easier to get more pop on it, but I'm just really not good on Tech Decks, I'm not gonna lie. And then my 33 wide. This is a Burt Linwood mini logo, the 33.3 extra wide, and I actually really like this board. It's got kind of a weird shape to it though. It's got more or less this egg-shaped tail. I don't know how to kind of put it. You can see right there, opposed to when I flip it. And the nose, it's got a nice, more rounded style. This is kind of aggy, but it helps me with my pop and my kickflips actually. And I kind of like it. So anyways, this board right here, you know, it's got this different wheels compared to this guy. So this is the regular ones. They just kind of, you can just You know, there's no grip to them at all. You can just spin them around and do whatever. It's kind of just nothing to it, right? And then you got the newer wheels, and they definitely got some stick to them for sure, which I'm not a big fan of because it's a little too much. They ride kind of nice and smoother. These don't come with bearing wheels though, which kind of sucks. And they just come with the same set of 32 mil trucks that you can get for, you know, under 10 bucks on your little $5 board or whatever. But in all reality, if you're getting into it, I think this is a good significant upgrade. Even if you get a set of bearing wheels right off the hop and one of these, you're looking at like under 20 bucks, I guess. And you got a little bit of a setup that you can ride and like get to know, you know. This is the first board I learned how to kickflip. And now that, oh yeah, look at that. Nothing to it. Now, like I said, I'm still not the best, so I'm working on my consistency. And these boards really don't help because I've switched to this one. And now, see, that's where my consistency comes from, is riding the same board, the same kind of pop, the same feel to it. These wheels, these trucks, these bushings. I know you probably can't see none of that, but that's about it. So, anyways, I think if you're getting into fingerboarding, you go down to your local Target, Walmart, wherever you live. I'm Canadian, so I got mine at Walmart. And you can pick one of these bad boys up if you're lucky enough. There was only 2 around when I showed up, and I got this one. You could pick one of these up and kind of start getting into fingerboarding a little bit if you wanted to, you know. It's a pretty fun hobby, I'm not gonna lie. I've been loving it, every minute of it, you know. Started making some videos, and like I said, it helps me with a lot, so maybe it'll help somebody else too. That's all that matters, you know, as long as everybody's happy, everybody's doing good, you know. Oh, see? And that's what it can happen, you know. I can do tricks on this thing all day. Not gonna lie, I don't like these wheels much compared to my urethane wheels, though. These got the squeak here. See, they got grip, but not too much. They got a nice slide to them. Where these new Tech Deck wheels, they're too soft a little bit. Like, you gotta push on that to make that keep moving, which is just too much. For this one, you can just kind of right across, you know. Boom. Well, anyways, it was a pretty bad review. I'm not gonna lie, it probably didn't do as good as I could have. I got a little sidetracked and stuff, but I gotta start somewhere. It's probably way too long. Nobody's gonna want to watch this shit, but whatever, you know. Love out to you guys, you know, for watching the videos. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, you know. I really don't mind, but I just want to help some people out, you know. So there it is, you know, 13 bucks. The packaging, like I said, this was from Indigo or some shit, and they were upcharging 18 bucks, the chapters or whatever. So that's really not the legitimate price, just. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. You know, if you got any questions, you know, want to know anything else, let me know down in the comments. I'll do whatever I can to, you know, try and touch this video up or add more comments about this fingerboard Tech Deck Performance Series, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that'll be it for now, and I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.